Istungon Jokayarega. Istungon Jokayarega. Machi. Mongosha. Machi. Yeah. Hear that, guys? See how we went into that? That was Miss Coco. Okay, Judy, Mongosha. There you go. Jordan, Mongosha. Machi, did you hear that? Machi. Ani, tungguruesan, chanpofis. And I just said, everything's okay, but I'm lazy. See how you can do that, guys. See how we went into that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go through this again, guys, because I want to hear some unahoyata. I want to hear some talking, okay? I want to hear some talking. And we're just gonna go through this real quick, like we're gonna do just like we do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, G, I, Fi, Hi, A, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni, O, B, D, C, D, U, A, We, Ye. That's what we need to do, guys, because I know it's hard to do it, especially when we've learned A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. This is just like that, only it's Mvskoke, okay? And y'all can just, and when you're just sitting around, open your book and go through it. A, G, I, Fi, Hi, A, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni, O, B, D, C, D, U, A, We, Ye. Machi, guys. Okay. Going to forms of greeting. Here we just went through that. With Istungo. Imongosha. Istungon Athaga. See that, hear those tones? It's because the sounds are there. Istungo. Imongosha. Now get
Question. On that Istungo Athaga. I've heard them say Afitska.
That's another one. That's Afitska. That's the short of Athaga.
Okay.
Because hear it? Atitska. See? Atitska. That's the one you say Athaga. And then your responses can be Ihe, Tungodos, Imongos, Istunges. Hear those greetings? Hear those the tone of them. You know, the tone. So that's what you have to have is that tone, and put a little feeling behind it because this is a greeting. You know, when you see somebody, you're happy to see it, especially in this time. You know, especially with this COVID that we went through, and you know, everything that we've had. We need to be appreciative when we do see somebody. You know, and see somebody that you haven't seen. I've seen some people that I haven't seen in over a year. You know, and I was really happy to see them. And so that's we're blessed. And then questions during greeting. Abalwa tungon aboga. Abalwa tungon aboga. See, abaldagi tungon aboga. Aboga. Abaldagi. That's more than two. Chinakta. That belongs to you. Okay, that belongs to you. So guys, I want y'all to practice these. Judy, Imongo-san. There you go. Abawa, tungon aboga. Judy. Abalwa, tungon aboga. See, there you go. See? See how all those come together, guys. Every one of these come together. Like if I said, Abaldagi dungon aboga. Istunge sos. Tungon. Or you could even say, Istungon abogis. See? Istungo and abogis. Abogis means they're living, okay?
Legendary clip.
Any questions so far, guys? Any questions? Any questions? Ginakta. Okay. Jinagi means belongs to you. Okay. G is second person. But if you're saying Janagi, you're saying Ja. Remember the CB in there. Ja in the beginning. You're saying it's mine. But when you say Jinagida, when I'm greeting you, like if I'm greeting you and I say Jinagida, I'm saying second person belongs to you. We're going to get into that G part now in here, but Jinagida means, and how about yours? See, that second person.
So that'd be like you're asking.
You can ask me the same thing. Jinagida. Okay. Jinagi is second person, like belonging to. Janagi, Jinagi, Inagi. We're gonna go through that, guys. Janagi, Jinagi, Inagi. And that's first, second, and third person. So we're gonna go through that. We're gonna get to that G, but right now we're just talking about us, okay? But this is what they asked. Jinagida. Jinagida. How about yours? That's second person. Any questions on that, guys? We're gonna get to this. We will get to this.
Somebody's got their something.
We will get to this. Okay, since we're doing verbs, next week, not maybe next week, but we're gonna go to Ja first, remember, and then we're gonna go to G and E, but that will come later. But this, what I got right here, here it is. This is when you're using Ja, that belongs to you because we're just talking about us right now, okay? And this is like, you cannot transfer these feelings, family, you're the possessor, okay? You're the possessor and body parts. You cannot transfer these right here because if I say, Jalois, I am hungry, I can't make Coco hungry by giving my hunger to her. I can't do that. Yeah. So see, that's my feeling, okay? That is my feeling. I can't give it to anybody else. So that's mine. So that job, you use that job, okay? Okay, I'm hungry, Coco.
So much on.
Oh, no. Okay, I want you to say, I'm hungry.
Jalois.
But Judy, I'm sleepy. Uh-huh. Jordan.
Is that spelled right?
Uh-huh. Janochko. Oh, no, this needs to be an L. Yeah, it needs to be an L. I think I caught that the other day, but I didn't put it on my paper, yeah. So, Janochki. Supposed to be Janochki. This key needs to be a Lee, okay, right here. Okay, Jordan, I'm happy. Jafachkis, Jafachkis. Okay, Anita, what if you're saying I'm mad? Sarita, I'm mad.
Buckies. Buckies.
That's right, Buckies. You're right. You're saying I'm mad, Buckies. You know, and that tone, you can say this, Buckies. You know, you're not just saying I'm mad. You're telling people, Buckies. Say it in that tone, Buckies. Okay. Anita, are you on?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say I'm tired?
Chahodosis.
That's right. And put that tone in there. When you say Jahodushis, like if I'm telling Judy I'm tired, I usually say, Jahodushis. Like you're tired, you know, like you're tired. All right. Lois, can you say my mother? Judge.
Judge.
See that G-E. Judge. That G is not showing up very much, but it's in your mouth. Judge. Hear that? That's my mother. Okay, you can put a name to this now. Judgeki. Remember when y'all say Jahojivka? You can say Judgeki Hojivka. Whatever it is. Okay? Judgeki Hojivka. Hojivka. Okay? Lois, my father. Judgeki. Judgeki. You don't hear the T, but it's right there on your tongue. Judgeki. Judgeki. You can feel it. Maggie, what about my grandfather?
Chapucha.
That's right. Chapucha. Say it loud and proud. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Loud and proud. Jabuja. Jabuja. Hojivka. Hojivka's name. Hojivka. And name them. Okay. Jordan, my grandmother. Jabushi. Jabushi. Hojivka. Tell them their name. Hojivka's name. Okay. So see how you can use this? You can add things and make sentences here. Okay. Body parts. Terry, my head.
Jaga.
Jaga. Anita, my hand.
Chanagi.
My hand.
Chanagi.
Oh, Chun. Hear this?
Chengi.
Changi. Very good. See right here, you got the G-A-Ni.
Chengi.
Chen. Hear that ni in there? But it's barely there. Chengi. Chengi. Hear that E in there? Chengi. Okay. My heart, Brandon.
Rafigi.
Josh, my stomach.
Januski.
Very good, Januski. Okay. Who hasn't done this yet? Somebody said, who was that? Who just said something?
Sound like Odette.
Odette? Was that you? Are you on? I don't see it. Okay, Jordan, my arm. Jasakpa. Jasakpa. See, that's my arm. And every one of those, if you go through your dictionary, look for those body parts and add ja to it. And it's yours. Go to your dictionary, go to mother, father, grandfather, my brother, my sister, my aunt. Add ja. It belongs to you. Okay? It belongs to you. That's right. Jashakpanukidos. Who was that?
Annie, Terry.
Terry. See, she's saying my arm hurts. And you can say Jashakpa ilidos. It's dead. Jashakpa shigodos. That's a sad thing to say, ain't it? Especially with our people right now. Some of them says Chali shigodos. Shigo means it's not there. See, and that breaks my heart to hear that when they say Chali shigodos. It says my leg is not there. I don't have any legs. And that's what our people's going through. So see, these are important, you know. when something belongs to you, and it's not there, but you could still say it belonged to me. Okay. So guys, any questions on this? Anything? You can add any body part, any family, any feeling to this, as long as it's feelings. Like you can say Jafigi Nokis. My heart hurts. That, like I said, it broke my heart. Jafigi Nokis. It hurts my heart. Know that somebody doesn't have a leg. It bothers me when I see people like that. Or Jasakpa Anhashafkidos, my arm is full. Jadofwa Hitagigodos, my eyes, there's something wrong with my eyes. So see guys, this job is a way of telling people things. Even this can be a part of your history right here, your family, by saying job. That's part of it. You can use this as a history for your history job. But just like I said, remember that Jahujifka? Okay, feelings. That's another part that you can. How many times do we go and say, I'm tired, I don't feel well, I'm sick? How many times do you say, I'm frustrated, I'm lazy, I'm tired? We got all these feelings that we can put with this. All these feelings. And with family, how many family members do you have? You got so many family members, even your aunts, your uncles. You can put that with this. Body parts. Every body part's got a name. Your knee, your elbow, your wrist, your ankle. They all got names. Your insides, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, they all got names. And you can use that when it belongs to you. Okay. Here, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
My broken heart, would you say Jafigi Omangi?
Well, you can say, you would say, yeah.
Jafigi Omangi.
Yeah. Obangidos. But, like more likely they say Jafigi Ishigbigo Hagitos. I just don't even have a heart anymore because it's been hurt so much, and that will be understood by a speaker saying that it's been hurt so much, it's just not even there anymore. And, I think most of our people have been through that a lot. I know even in this office, we've seen a lot of tragedies here. Okay. Since we're going through verbs, and we went through past tense, we went through present, past, future. Okay, this one is first past tense now. Don't get confused. This is first past tense. Today, like this morning. Okay. Or this evening. I was looking. HJS. HJS. I was looking at ducks this morning. Fojo HJS. Okay. This is just you now. This is just you. Second past tense. Baksangi. Yesterday or last week, I seen ducks. It's supposed to have been ducks. Fojo HJunks. HJunks. And that's almost just like it, but this is what you use. Okay. The reason why this is in there, I did this, and even though we studied it a little bit, because it's got the third past tense and the fourth. The third past tense is a year or so ago. Past a year. I saw ducks. Fojo hijamas. And my grandma used to tell me when she was young, she used to see there was dragons around. And she used to say, Danaloga or Dotka Bovka hijamas. When I was just a little girl, and you say that in a way like Poktoji Mungat Akayo. Danaloga Hijemas. See, that was, she told me she saw it way back. This is where that comes in right here. Kofonangi. Kofonangi. Or you can say right here, a year. Utholobi, Winayibat, Huyanat, Huyafikcha Hijemas. I saw a ghost about a year ago. I saw a white wolf, and my son-in-law saw a white wolf one day. He told me, I saw a white wolf, and it scared him to death because, with Mvskoke people, it's an omen to us most of the time. So he said it scared me. He said, I just wondered what that was. But he saw a white wolf. So he says, I could say, Otholabi Huyani Bat. Yaha Hatkin Hijemas. And the same way here, you use Hijemas right here too, but this was long time ago. Ofonangi Danalogat. Fullen Hijemas. Or Mahogimats. Mahogimats is one. Is one of them. When they're talking about history, they'll say the elders used to say. That's where this comes from. Upanangi Mahogimats, like my mother told me that here about 8 years ago. She said, Inokida Yikja Ahit Istijadi Sholgin Basadahis Ajolagit Mahogimats Amonaho. She said they told me there would be a strong sickness that's going to kill a lot of people, but she told me, she said, you may not see it, but she said, she said, my grandkids will see it. I think I saw it. I think I saw it this past 2 years, year and a half. I think I saw that illness that she was talking about, that elders told her. So see, this is way back, many years ago. Full limits means they were around. Danalogat full limits. That means there was dinosaurs. By the way, a dinosaur is Danaloga. A dinosaur was around years ago. Long time ago. Gotkabovka is like a dragon that blows fire. My grandma used to say there were dragons around way back. And she said when she was little, they would sit on the porch, hear their wings flap. And she said they were real big wings. And she said they used to cross her, across the house when she was just a little girl. But you know what? She was 97 years old when she passed. So she was born before statehood. Way before statehood.
So third and fourth past tense is really the same.
Yeah. But here, is that unks again, but that's yesterday or last week, that's second past tense. Okay, your first past tense is going to be PJS. That's first PJS. That was like that, this morning. I take PJS for the PJS. I was looking at that this morning. Right? Any questions so far, guys? Any questions? Any questions? But we're gonna stay on this little bit until we jump on. But now because we still got G to cover, Ginakta, Janagi is mine, but Ginakta, that's first and second person. And you'll get it. You don't think you will, but you will. See, like I say, Jahojivka, Becky dos, Jihojivka, Coco dos, Ihojivka, Judy dos. See? Jahojivka, Mahaya, Jihojivka, Coco, Ihojivka, Judy. See how that went first, second, and third? But it comes in conversations, guys. It comes in conversation. We're going to go back. That's how come we're just doing it one at a time. One at a time.
So that's like if you were telling Coco, Sal,
Yeah.
go to lunch, you
No, I'm telling Coco, we're talking about you. See, we're talking about third person, so hijo de Judy those workers. We're talking about you. See, and her name. So we're going to do that, guys. But right now, we're just talking about Ja. And remember, I said, all we're talking about is us right now. Me, myself, and I. We're not talking about nobody else, but we are going to get to that second person because you will talk about a second person. You will discuss a second person. It does come up in a conversation. And we will put sentences to this, guys. And I will make the sentence, but I expect you to finish it up. You make your own sentences. You talk to me because I'm going to start talking to you guys. You better remember these because I'm going to talk to you. I will talk to you. Go back to this. Anita, istungo. Istungo.
Ihi, Tongo dos.
Okay, mongoros. You know what mongos mean? Imongo dos. Are you saying imongos or imongodos? Mongodos. Everything is the same?
Mongos.
Imongos. Imongos means the same. You answered it right. Imongos. You're saying everything's okay. Everything is the same. Imongos.
Can you say Ihi Imongodos?
Yeah, you sure can. Imongodos, yeah. You sure can. And you can even put istungesos. You're saying yes. It'll be just everything's fine. Seems to be no problem. Josh, istungon afaga.
Istongesos.
Machi. Okay. Brandon, imongosha.
Imongos.
Okay. Lois, abalwa tungon aboga. Right here.
Imongos.
Hey, Mongos, you're telling me they're the same. You know, telling me they're the same. Let's see. Maggie, istungon afaga. Barely. Can you say it again? Don't go those. Answer any one of this with this, okay? Anything. Good job, guys. Good job. But I want y'all to use them. Like this weekend's coming up, people. And, you're going to see people. Even your child. When they walk in after school, say, istungo. Because you're saying what? You okay? You without problems? And they may not know what you're saying, but they'll get it. Because they're walking in. And the way your tone is, istungo. They'll look at your face and your tone, and they might just get a slight idea of what you're talking about. They might just get that slight idea. And then let them, they don't have to answer you. But if they ask you the same thing, answer them and they'll learn. Okay, they'll learn. So we're going to kind of stay with this for a while until y'all can answer me real good. And then we're going to go to that Ja, G, and E belonging to. but we're going to do some verbs too, because it is a form of verbs. We're verb prominent. Okay, your sounds. I know some's did real good on sounds, but some are getting a little bit. We need to go study those sounds. These sounds, because your language is your sounds. And like I said, I'll push sounds. I push them. I push sounds, and that you can ask 3 or 2 of them in here about sounds, about how I pushed them. I made them go to the board and spell it in the language. So we may end up doing that, guys. You know, may end up doing that because it helped them and it helped me, even me. It helped me to get back into that practice. It helped me, but I was using this. And it helped. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know. I think it was a tornado. It was like 6
Ja. Ba, fi, fe, fo, bu, ba, ga, ki, ke, ko, gu, ga, ha, he, hey, ho, hu, ha, la, li, lo, lu, la, ma, mi, me, mo, mu, ma, na, ni, ne, no, nu, na, ba. A, B, be, do, du, da, sa, si, se,
so, su, sa,
da, di, de,
do, do, da,
wa,
wa,
we,
we, wo, wu, wa,
ya, ye,
ye, yo, yu, ya,
ah,
he, a, o, u,
ah, e, e, o, al, el, ol, ul, al, me, on, in, on, e, o, u, may not think this is important, but man, this is a bigger thing that you need to learn.
so,
Okay, I can't move it. Never can move it. Right here. There we go. Okay. Sock, seek, say,
so, su, sa,
lock,
lead, make,
look,
look,
lock, moth,
Mars, mace, moose, mop,
mott, meat,
mead, made, moat, mood, mop,
hawk, heat, hay,
heat,
hope,
egg, hope, hoop,
us,
heave, haze, hose, loose,
moth,
lead, make, move, me, main,
moon, mud, hull, hill,
hail, hole,
hull, knock, neat, name,
make, milk, make, knock,
feed, face,
ghost,
das, heat, days, go, dust, boss, feed, pay, oh, spot, flaw, sleeve, slave, slow, yeast, Yit, yit, yan, yak. Im, bin, got, ma, gon, ha. On, lo, pi, ka, hal, hat, hom, chit, lo, at, wa, sa, nit, bil, jak, wak, kit, fun, yin, ska, on, ta, ok, love, ok, dak. And you know, when you go through these, it sounds, you know, it's but it's our sounds, you know. To everybody else, it may sound weird, but like this right here, go. G, you can take Chihojivka. Remember, we talked about that Chihojivka. Remember? Chihojivka. Chi, ho, jif. There's a jif here. There's a jif here somewhere. I know. Jifka. Chihojivka. It's in here. I bet if anybody can find it in here. Chihojivka. Chihojivka. It's in there. Chihojivka, like this and Fushwa. Fushwa. B-U-C-W. Fushwa. Chisi. Did she? How about this? Shokha. Shokha. That's a pig. Shokha. Shokha. Gabi. Gabi is so. Gabi. Hukti. H-O-K. D-E. Hukti. Jus. There's Jus now. Jus. Doggy. Just doggy. There you go, Judy. Just doggy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try this. There was some if. Ifa. 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 Okay. There's that. Let's see. Let's try to find each. I'm trying to find each here. Okay. Yikchi. Yikchi means strong or hard. Yikchi. Hard to do. Like a hard math problem. Yikchi or strong. Yikchi is strong. But you can use yikchi as a hard thing to do, like a problem. Okay. Ofa. Ofa. O-F-B. I mean, it's ofa means inside. Ofa, inside. Okay. Anni. Anni. Anni means me. Anni. You can put ni. Anni means me. Okay. Any questions so far? Vegas. What's Vegas? It's a command, ain't it? Vegas. V-A-G-A-C. Vegas. Put the C on it. Right here. Vegas. Vegas together means quit. Quit. Okay. Abi. Abi is the stop. A-B-E. Abi is a stop to a plant or something. A plant stop. Abi. See, they're all in here, guys. You just have to learn this, okay? Learn this. Bukta. Bukta. Bukta is twin. B-O-K-T-A. Bukta. Put this book and da.
believe me, I don't hold that against you whatsoever, so.
See how these are coming together, guys? Just have to,
Okay.
you just have to kind of take time, which that's hard to do. I know.
All right.
I have a daughter and 3 grandkids with me, and I'm gonna tell you, time is limited. But you know, you can. It's usually in bed when I do this, so you can do this like that. What I said. You can put any one of these. Sliga, there she found one. See. And right now she's just looking at it and she's concentrating on that. Sliga. So see, she found that in there. Joshka. Joshka is a tree, ain't it? Joshka. That's a type of tree. Joshka. Wak. This is waga. You can add that to and get waga out of it, but you can find it in right here, waga. Waga is a cow. Let's see. I seen something else too. Gotcha. There you go, boy. Coco's moving here. Gotcha. She's going. See all these words. I see her at her computer just looking. You can. So, any questions so far?
Monks.
Jinda, anybody? Maggie, Jinda, any questions? Jinda, Anita,
Monks.
Jinda, Lois,
Monks.
okay, Jinda, Terry.
Monks.
Okay, now listen. Got any questions? Ask. We're gonna stay on this for a while because it's still got parts that we need to learn, guys. Okay, there's still different parts. Ja is your most important one because you're talking about them. Okay, you're always about you, you know. And then that AC, we're gonna go back to those verb tenses. I'm doing something. I'm always doing something. Okay, I'm always doing something. So that's important right there. I'm trying to get the important ones out that you need to use for speaking. And then we're gonna go to second person and what plural, you and somebody else is doing. Because usually you're not always by yourself. You got your grandkids with you. You got your husband with you. You got your kids with you. We're going to go to that second person. Then we're just going to move on, guys. Okay? Move on. And this is going to be slow. And we may be having these 6 weeks for the next duration, but we're going to learn this. To duration, but we will learn them. And you will learn them. Okay? Any questions? Oh, I know. Hasis Kitka. Hasis is sun. Kitka means measurement. So what does it mean? The clock. Hasis Kitka amosibiga. It's getting time for me to go. Oh, as Jayijit for Latson. Monday in Hayat got Chihijagatis. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Monday after the morning after Monday, I will see y'all Tuesday in
Okay.
Chihijagat.